Alright, no more hiding from it. It's time to face the Spurs side in the Champions League. Hello everyone, Camberon here. Welcome back to FM26 with RB Leipzig. So, we have got a big game against Spurs coming up in the Champions League. And as you've got the timely reminder, I will be facing Nusa, who now plays for Spurs. So, the results since you last saw us, we drew 0-0 with Schalke. We smashed Hoffenheim 4-1, and we had a really crazy game against Hertha Berlin, where we almost threw it away after being like 4-1 up. Thankfully, Hutchinson scored a good brace, actually. So we're going to play Spurs home and away, and I'm going to play Leverkusen off camera. So we're going to go on the team selection. This is the team we're going to go with. Brady, Kasugi, Tar, Gitridia, Spence, Gornaduath, Muzatikis, Diamande, Widrogo, Bakayoko, and Bavic. I am a little bit wary about some of the yellow card stuff, because especially with Tar, because I don't actually have any other centre-backs if one of them gets banned. I don't even have a right back if I lose Spence, because Neco Williams is basically out for most of the rest of the season. So, let's go into the match. This is what happens when you spend like a lot of your budget and don't replace your CBs. Because the guys that you meant to keep in reserve throw a wobbly because they're not playing. Despite the fact both of them are shit. Yeah, we owe Spurs. I just know that Nusa is on their team now, and it's going to be fucking irritating. We are away, so I do kind of don't like coming out here with a draw. I meant to bring this episode like ages ago, but I came my first day holiday from work on the Thursday, and I caught a massive cold. If I cough and hack all the time, it's because I'm still not actually kind of over it. Might be able to hear it in my voice. Or just hear that. Excuse me, sorry. Probably shouldn't cough on the mic. How the fuck have they done that 3 minutes in? That's Kasugi there. Just whatever tackle he makes is just pathetic. Yeah, no, Kasugi doesn't even put in a challenge. Simon's just there to tap it home. That's really poor. We've got our work cut out for us now. Do one thing a bit mean. Fuck's sake. If we can wind him up, it'll be fun, actually. Brady has completely missed that, but then so did everyone else. Oh, but it's alright because they just score anyway. Fantastic. 15 minutes in, not even 15 minutes in, we're already 2-0 down. Beginning to wonder if I should just give Urbeg the game time he wants, because Brady has genuinely been on a massive downturn. That was a bad challenge, to be honest. Oof. This is not going well. I like the fact that the Gornaduath is just basically fouled Bergval there. But because the ball was already out of play, the goal kick's already been sounded for. That's kind of funny. Looks to be doing quite well. We've had no shots on target. Oh, speak of the devil. Almost. I'm meant to be going in hard on that guy to try and get him riled up, but they're not touching him at all. Diamande beats his man, but he's got very few people actually there to support him. Just fucking shoot. For fuck's sake. That is so frustrating. Getting to half time and just they just don't shoot. Like this basically everyone. The huge problem I have with this tactic is that everybody runs forward, and then if you don't get the ball into the box, everybody plays with their back to the goal. Back to the goal. Crap. Drogo wants to come off, which is going to be a huge fucking problem. So Hutchinson's going to have to come on. Hutchinson. Ooh. Oh, that better not going to be given. If that's given offside, I might just fucking storm out. Oh, thank God. To be fair, I wonder if it's possible to make your avatar storm out of the stadium after a contentious offside. Because I'd certainly storm out of the fucking room. Right, I'm going to do something very, very risky. Because Bakayoko is basically just being stifled out of the game. They very clearly were all planning to deal with him. So we're going to bring on Vidigal, and we're also going to bring on Connor Harder. And we're going to switch all that over. That was a weird passage of play. Oof. I mean, he's forced the save. Kind of really weird that basically passes... Kasugi passes to fucking Vidigal. Vidigal passes back to Kasugi. And then Kasugi just knocks it on for Vidigal, and the whole thing just basically goes nowhere. And ends up with fucking Vidigal running down the fucking wing. Anyway. Oh, how we left Kuda. Don't foul him. Jesus wept. Oh my God. Get it out, for fuck's sake. I'm literally just looking at them and they're just not clearing the ball. They're just kicking it, praying it goes. Gonna put Vermeeren on for fucking... There we go. Then I think the only other thing I could potentially do... Huh. Time to see if I can play it funny there, but because I can see that the thing's not gone off. Oh, that's Spence banned for the next game then. Fantastic. I can't bring Necker Williams on either because he's injured. So I have to see what I can do about getting a fucking centre back in. Not happy about it. We were absolutely shit for the first 20 minutes. We basically let them do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, because we don't have another fucking right back. That's why Jed Spence came on. Oh, fuck off. So now I've got no bloody... Now I haven't got Ouedraogo. Literally my top scorer at the minute. Now he's pulled up chasing the ball. Right, so I've got a huge problem for this next game then. Anyway, you will join me for the Spurs game, the Spurs rematch at the Rasenball Arena. I'm going to go play by Leverkusen off camera.
Alright, it's time to face Spurs at home, and I've had to pull in a blossom past an Olaf Blaser, who is not as good as his previous penetrability thought he would, but he is basically going to have to be very, very brave. He's going to be up against Antonio Nusa for this. Otherwise, with Hutchinson coming in for the injured Widrogo, we got Vidigal, and then as you were. This is going to be a very unfun game, and I feel like this might be the end of our Champions League run. I've had to fill out the bench with a lot of kits. Like a lot of kits. This is what happens when you have a ton of injuries. You sell off a bunch of players because they all want to leave because they're not nailed on starters, and then you don't really have the funds to replace them because fucking reasons. I desperately try to get another centre back in the summer. Yeah, that didn't fucking age well, did it? Last time, I don't know why I did that again. Right, I need Olaf Blaser to have a masterstroke of performance here. That's a bit poor. Kasugi will pick that up though. Oh, okay. Did that feel like just a slide tackle right off of Gornaduat's head? Yeah, first opening is going exactly how I thought it would be. Noose is just going to run at Blaser all night and absolutely dominate him. I am so fucked. There's not a lot you can do when you've got, like, my squad depth will probably screw me over in this. We did play one game off camera, I beat Leverkusen 2-1 with second string side. Somehow. Tar base having to scramble over the line in the 80th minute. Oh, fuck off, Bakio. Fuck off, Bakio. That's so bad. He's got about 3 players in the centre he can aim for, and he just blasts over the bar. Oh, fucking Barco's missed that. Still got the ball. Huh. Oof. I think that's more tipped onto the post, I must say. But, good play, but I feel like Bakayoko may have been fouled there. I don't know. Suppose we don't get out, it just goes straight back to them because no one is... Okay, make the tackle then. Don't just let him collect the ball and pass it. Oof, that is actually a really good save from Brady there. I think they defended that for us. Yeah, I don't blame Blaser for doing that. He picks up the ball, Babic will not run down the centre, so Blaser's just got to kick that and see where it goes. Now this is probably the chance that opens up a counter again. Kasugi does really well. Vidigal's got it here. I mean, that's... You can see we're actually putting the really good parts to play, but we can't get it to a point where we've got the open chance to set ourselves. Yeah, no, tell the fucking guy with 14 finishing, 14 composure, don't shoot. We're not getting the space we need to set ourselves. And that's what's frustrating. minus change in the second half, because I think United can do it. And it'll also give us friends in case we get a penalty. Oof. I mean, that's, again, same problem, because nobody can pass it in, because we don't come out to receive the ball. And then we wonder why everybody plays with the backs to goal, and no one can make the pass off. We've actually been all over them. But we're trying to fucking play the ball in the box. But no one's actually trying to create space in the box. And it's just causing so many problems. What colour is Barco's hair there? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What is that hair colour? That's not Alan Barco's actual hair colour, is it? Yes, and then it's like, they do exactly what we should be doing in an instant. In a literal instant. This is going to be so frustrating. Because they've basically done everything that I want to do as a team, but they've done it basically while making space. Problem is we haven't fucking played space. We haven't played any space. They've not even played counter-attacking. They've just basically sat there, got the ball, and they've actually taken the time to craft the space out. Whilst we've kind of just dicked around with it. See, that's at least a goal. I don't think we're scoring 3 goals in like fucking 5 minutes plus at a time. I must say. Yeah, no, that's 16 shots, but they've just been so much more clinical. I think we know we had less possession. Basically, they actually bothered to try and make the space is the problem. And it's just fucking screwed us over massively. That's got to be the worst fucking way to go out of the fucking tournament. Is that we basically come up... That's 3 back-to-back 2-1 defeats. And they're basically beating us each way. I think the first meeting in the group stage was just a little bit of misfortune. But this one is just all they've been doing. They've been playing the exact same way we have. But they've actually got players very good at making space. Call Antonio Nusa, they signed him off us. So I almost feel it's specifically for this reason. Fuck. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. That's so fucking frustrating. Right, I've got to pick these guys up on the floor because we're going to be straight back tomorrow for the semi-final against the DFB Pokal semi-final against Dortmund. And if we lose that, our season is actually in serious trouble, I must say. Because we basically need to get some level of control. We can't just go a whole season with one fucking trophy, with the same trophy. So we've got a massive chance to win it as well. Because I think, even though they usually tend to do quite well against us, we can beat Eintracht Frankfurt in the final. We've got some decent distance in the league, because as I keep saying, everybody keeps fucking behind us. We've got we're a 9-point lead. We're coming up to the end of the season now, so tomorrow we'll face Dortmund and Hamburg, and then hopefully I can bring you the next episode and just bring you the final, which will be, probably against Eintracht. But we've got to beat Dortmund. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Campbell, and thank you for watching.